Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
All right, now you said what? Ask your question again, cuz.
Are you a believer now in OKC?
I was never not a believer, but what I'm saying is if they would have played the Lakers yesterday, they probably would have beat them worse than what they beat the Suns.
Now I missed the game with the Lakers. I
That
seen the
game,
highlight.
yo, the only highlight of that game was LeBron dunking on old boy. That's it. Other than that, they look trailer park trash. That's what I said in my mind. That's what I said when I was talking to you yesterday. I said that I think they're going to lose on purpose, and they should. Because they look bad yesterday. I don't even know if that was on purpose. They just got
That was
bodied.
my second question.
The Spurs is like that, bro. They good.
That was my second question. Do you think they lost on purpose?
Nah, no. Austin Reed's been off for like 2, 3 games, so we can't even use that. LeBron did his part. He had like 15, 16 rebounds and like 19, 20 points or something like that. Luka did his normal Luka, and they still got destroyed. Even Marcus Smart had like 23. He had like 8 threes or something out there. He was out there looking like Steph Curry. He was like 8 for 13 from the 3-point line. But it like the speed. If OKC, well, no, not if. OKC is faster than the Spurs, and the Spurs speed destroyed the Lakers yesterday. The Lakers could possibly struggle and lose to the Spurs in the playoffs. They didn't even play with Wemby yesterday.
Yeah, I seen he was out.
I'm talking about cuz. I don't even think the score was under 19.
What?
Yes, they was getting beat by 20 all game. I think they brought it down to 12 when LeBron dunked on old boy. It was like 70-58 at halftime. And then after that, they stretched it out again. They couldn't do nothing with Castle. Castle was out there killing him. He did what he want. He had like 30. He did what he want. Every time somebody came down and hit a three, Darren Fox, 3. Castle came down, hit a 3. Marcus Smart come in, hit a 3. We good. Then another one. Castle come down, 3. Somebody else, boom. Bro, it was, even if they wanted to chop the lead, they couldn't because they couldn't play no defense. That's why I'm like, I don't know. When I looked at the game, it looked like they was playing for real. But the Austin Reeves scenario, he was trash for the last 2, 3 games. So I can't really say they losing because of him, but because when he played good, they play good. He started playing well in the fourth quarter, but it was too late. He only ended with 15. That man had 4 going into the third quarter.
What?
Yes. He was like 6 for 27 from the field. They was telling him to shoot and he wasn't making nothing. This is like the second or third game he didn't did that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying they didn't lose on purpose. They didn't expect Austin to be off like that again.
So what do you accredit that to? It was just open shots he missed? Was it the defense of San Antonio? What do you accredit that
No,
to?
because he was getting to the rack. He was getting to the rack. And the open shots, he was just missing them. He was just missing the shot. It was mad. It was mad. They had so many turnovers. It was like, what, halftime? I think the Spurs went to the line 19 times. The Lakers only been to the line 6 times. They was
Well,
out there getting hacked, yacked. Nobody was calling nothing. So I'm not putting that on the referees either because, like I said, the Spurs shots were going in. You can't control the ball going in and out. That's what I'm saying. They were going in. They were hot. The first quarter, I think, and it was crazy because the Lakers was first quarter 50% from the field, second quarter 47% from the field, and was still down 19. There was
but
nothing you could do. As soon as the Lakers missed a shot, galley up, boys. Spurs other way. Boom. 3 or 2. It didn't matter. Boom. Gone. Boom. Gone.
see, this is why I don't have them winning.
Yeah, they
This is
can't
why
win.
I don't have them winning at all.
Yeah, you
Because
you
they
got a point
struggle
now.
with younger, quicker teams. I mean, and that's a lot of these older teams. They
Yeah.
struggle with young, quicker guys. And then You think about it. LeBron can only do so much.
Right.
Luka is not known to play no defense,
At all.
and
And he ain't
AR ain't
fast.
playing
He'll get
defense.
burnt too.
Yeah, AR ain't playing no defense either. So
No.
when them is your starters, you just gonna kind of struggle a little bit on that end. So you gotta. One thing though, I think that stuck out to me is that LeBron only took 14 shots.
Yeah.
Now I know LeBron is an efficient scorer, but he's not a KD with his efficiency.
No.
So he needs more shots than 14.
Right.
If he gonna put an imprint on the game, it has to be more than 14 shots. There's no reason why Luka can shoot 24 times. He
Yeah.
shoots 10 more times
How you
than
doing?
LeBron,
Yeah.
and LeBron
And
get
Austin
to the
Reeves shot
basket.
27. Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. They're not gonna win like that.
No.
But this is why I say it was gonna be hard for LeBron to come back because he don't want to rock the boat right now.
Yeah.
But clearly, you're gonna have to take them shots away from AR.
You got to. Because he off.
So it's cool when it's working and it's going in. But if you ain't getting to that basket, getting the easiest shots possible, and
Yeah.
besides DeAndre Ayton, LeBron is second at getting the easiest shots possible down there.
That's a fact. Yeah.
So he has to shoot more than 14 times. He has to.
Yeah. They had a lot of turnovers too. Just balls going through people's hands, balls, but just they were just doing a lot. Like it was just like, bro, what are you doing? There's blowing layups and everything. And Roster Reeves didn't really put his stamp on the game and start playing for real till like the fourth quarter. That's why I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it was set up like that on purpose. I don't know. I don't know. It just looked bad either way. If they did it like that, they shouldn't have did it like that because now everybody looking at him differently. Because it was bad. I'm talking about when Austin Reeves was 6 for 27 from the field before he started scoring a little bit in the fourth quarter. I was like, bro, that's terrible. You should stop. I know what I'm saying, when they be saying shooter, just tell them keep shooting. 6 for 27, bro. I'm not shooting no more. Take me out.
I, I
And
don't
they wouldn't
know.
even take him out. They wouldn't even take him out the game. They would.
Who you
They even
putting in?
took.
Who you putting in?
Um, well, I mean, as far as for the scoring standpoint, you don't have no one. I mean, they put in Marcus Smart yesterday, but they have Marcus Smart, Luca. They took the centers out. The one white boy that got dunked on by LeBron. They took him out and they took out Aiden. So they started running small. So LeBron became the five. So everything was small because the Spurs was running small and was running them off the court. They was
Yeah.
running them off the court. As soon as they pulled the centers, that was it. Darren Fox, Harrison Barnes, and all they put on a clinic. It was crazy. But
Well,
Austin Reeves was right there. You seen it with the handle and all of that, but the Spurs really do got good defense in the paint, and that's crazy because Wemby wasn't even there. He would
that's
have
what
been
makes
blocking everything
that's what makes them dangerous. And you got to think like the Spurs is just not a good matchup for y'all.
at all.
When Wemby plays, it's going to be worse because
Yes.
Trey Ayton can't stay in the paint. He has
Mm-mm.
to come out to the 3-point line,
Yeah.
which makes driving lanes for De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle even bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy. I'm talking about everybody on the Spurs was going off yesterday. And they was shooting threes. It was just like, bro, they came out in the third quarter with like three threes in a row. It didn't matter who it was. They were just pulling.
But either way, nobody. I feel like we've never seen a team assembled like OKC.
No, not at all.
I don't think. I think those Warriors were good, but the Warriors were top heavy. The Miami Heat were top heavy. You talking about guys that has no egos, young guys who have perfected their craft,
Yeah.
know the roles they have on the team,
Mm,
and love to play defense.
right.
All of them.
Right.
How do you beat that?
You
That's
can't.
all I'm saying when I talk to you about the guys that are in the top five ranking for defense.
Yeah.
They got three in the
Three of
top
them.
five.
Yeah.
Three.
Yeah.
Like how does that? That's just insane.
Now,
That's insane.
how many? Okay, no, okay, how many games do you think the Spurs will be able to get if they played them with Wemby playing?
Um, I give them two.
I'll give them two too.
I give them two.
Because
because
they
I
some
feel like
young boys that
Wemby
they can
check
get
gonna
crazy.
get each other out
Right,
because Wemby can't stay in the paint either. He got to come out and guard check.
right.
So I feel like that's gonna be kind of even. It's just who can stop Shea
Nobody.
because again, you could put multiple bodies. They got enough guys you can put on De'Aaron Fox or Stephon Castle. You could switch up the matchups for that.
Well, the Spurs. Well, the Spurs. Well, I'm not glorifying their bench, but they had like 36 points off the bench by halftime.
Oh yeah, they got
They
a
got a
nice little.
nice little bench.
They not OKC's bench though.
Yeah, no. I just think that they'll
And
put up a fight with them.
you got Jaden Williams back.
Yeah, they'll put up a fight with them. I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think that they'll beat them, but I think they'll put up a fight with them.
yeah. I only get him. I get him 2 games. I think I would get them their home games.
Mm.
Be back to back, but I think they would be able to pull it out on their floor at least twice. But that's it.
Did they
Other than
play? Did they
that,
play each other yet? I know they play them next week. I mean, I know they play them Saturday. I'm gonna watch that. But have they played them any other time yet?
I would have to check. I gotta remember who beat them because they
Yeah,
haven't
I don't
lost
remember. Yeah, they haven't
hard.
lost. Yeah, so I don't remember who beat them either.
But this is about to be the easiest we see somebody break the record. Like I felt like Golden State was good,
It's no fair. It don't seem like it's fair.
and and they was good. They was great. They had great stars.
Right.
Felt like there was nights they struggled.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this: if
But
that OKC team versus the Golden State team with Durant,
that's tough, man. That would be a good matchup.
yeah, I
That
don't know
would
who will win that series.
be a good matchup. Like I like that, but it would be a good matchup. I feel like the consistent problem would be Shea though. I mean, you got Iguodala. I give you that.
Yeah,
You do got Iguodala, but after Iguodala, who guarding Shea? Clay definitely. He
no,
gonna give Clay 50.
yeah, he's not. Yeah,
So
not.
after
I'm trying to think.
Iguodala,
Would
who
they? Well, who?
KD ain't guarding Shea, and Draymond definitely ain't staying with Shea.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I was about to be like, well, what about Draymond?
And
But
then you got to think KD has to at least guard Jay Williams or Chet, and Jay Williams would kill Draymond too.
yeah,
As much as I give, and I like Draymond. Draymond's an excellent defender, but when I see Pascal Siakam kill him in the finals with the Raptors,
oh yeah,
he dog walked him that whole series.
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if I would give it.
Dang, so this is the best team assembled.
I think if we going 1 to 15,
Yeah,
talent wise and no egos, I think them guys are just I don't know, man. I don't even
wait,
know what to
but
call it.
the
I don't think it's
this,
just the best team assembled.
but what team do you think was better? The team Golden State had without KD because they were 73-9, or the team with KD because they wasn't 73 with 9 with KD.
No, they was not. Um,
So
that seven.
I'm saying that 73-9 team versus OKC with no KD then. Because KD still was a factor. Like I think
That
the
was
only reason
that,
why they wasn't 73-9 is because they were still gelling. They were still getting to know each other. Because they won back to back.
that
But they
seventy
was
three.
never 73-9 though. That team
That
was different.
73 team was good. It was great. That offense, the offense was such a struggle for people. You knew what was coming, but it was just no way to stop it.
Yeah.
Curry is always a wild card because he can go for 50 any given time.
And yeah, that's a fact.
So that would be the wild card. But you talking about a Clay still in his prime? That's dangerous.
That was scoring 32 in a quarter
Yeah, that's
off of
dangerous.
6 dribbles or 8
But
dribbles or whatever.
I don't think, and as good as that team was, I don't think defensively there's been a team like OKC in years.
Yeah,
Like, I'm thinking like maybe them Bulls teams back in the day. If you talking about statistic wise, but other than that,
I was about to say because on paper, if they play up to up, I think they would beat them Bulls bad.
man, I ain't even gonna talk about that.
Bad. It would be.
I don't
It would
even.
be bad. They have no center, no power forward, no nothing. It would just be Jordan and Pippen. That would be an embarrassing moment.
I wouldn't even want to talk about that. But I feel like statistically, this is one of the greatest defenses basketball has ever seen, and I think they get overlooked so much because they're in such a small market. Like if this
Yeah,
was New York or LA playing like this, you would
yeah.
nonstop. I think they like flying under the radar for real.
To only
But
have one loss, how are you even under the radar? One loss.
yeah, there's not a team close. I don't think there's a team. I take that back. I take that back. I think Denver can push them to 7 games again
They did get Bowen back.
because Joker. Like, there's not a big man in the league that do what Joker do,
That's a fact.
and he provides such a mismatch. Like, you can't guard him 1-on-1. Chet Holmgren is too light.
Yeah,
Isaiah Hartenstein is good, but he can't hold. If Joker get on that block, he can't hold him on that block.
at all.
So it causes so much attention that you get other guys open and going. So I take that back. I think the only team who would give them a run would be Denver because of
Mm,
Joker. But other than that, they beat everybody else easy. And you got to think Denver took them to 7 games last year,
yeah.
and I feel like Denver's team is better this year than it was last year.
Rockets, no
They,
chance.
huh?
Rockets ain't got no chance.
No,
Damn.
I feel like they too big.
Yeah, man. Man, when I see what they did to the Suns, I was like, bro, this is
You can't.
wild. And then when I see with the Lakers, I was like, oh my gosh. If they would have played the Lakers yesterday, that would have been all over the news.
Yeah, they would have did them bad. That's
All
why I said
over the news.
it's not close. I think Houston is pretty good, but it's just the starters for Houston.
What about the Pistons? Nobody talk about the Pistons. They
Um,
only lost 2 games, or maybe three.
no, they lost like five.
Okay, because I know they was like the best in the Eastern Conference at one point. I think they only had like 2 losses. They was like 15-2 at one point.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah. Yeah, they lost five, but they're number one in the East.
Yeah. What if they
They
find a
not.
way to get Anthony Davis?
Yeah, they 19-5. I wouldn't rock the boat. I
I
would
wasn't
leave it
either.
as is. And quiet as it's kept, Boston is third,
How many losses they got? Eight,
9.
9? Oh yeah,
And with the injuries, that's great. You
yeah.
think about all that talent Philly got, and they six.
Wow.
All the talent Orlando got, and they fourth.
Orla-
Cleveland is seventh.
Orlando got a squad. I like Orlando.
Atlanta is 9. Atlanta got a lot of talent. Like a lot of guys just underachieving, man.
They just can't do. I gotta. Who has has OKC played everybody? Who has they played? I know they didn't been in. I didn't watch the games when they was in 3 overtimes. I'm like they for real.
Because their margin is 17 points a game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The only other team that's double digits is the Rockets with 10.
The
And
Rockets is nice, man.
is third in the West. They're not even second.
Who's second? The Lakers still or the Nuggets?
No, Denver.
So the Lakers must have just dropped.
Yeah, the Lakers. Yep, because they just lost.
Yeah, they must have just dropped because I know it was a lot of people tied.
They tied with San Antonio for 4 and 5.
Yeah, San Antonio's nice. They deserve that fourth spot.
as sorry as we is, Golden State, they still eighth.
How? I thought y'all was 12. Y'all went on a winning
No,
streak,
we eight. We 13-12 right now.
and that's what everybody playing. Y'all ain't got no injuries, nobody coming
No,
back, no nothing.
no, Steph ain't played. Steph been out like 5 games.
What Jimmy been doing?
Jimmy been out too.
So y'all been holding it down without both of them?
Yeah, actually, they won the past 2 games with some guy named Pat Spencer. Uh, um, that Quentin Post, the big, that stretch big that they got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, they won 2 games, and I think they beat the Cavs. Matter of fact,
Wow.
we got them in the miniature. That's why I said this is so fluky though. This NBA is fluky. But OKC, I think OKC gonna go back to back. They're gonna win the cup this year.
So you
They,
think they're gonna give him the cup and the okay? So you think they're gonna give him the cup, the championship, and the MVP to Shea?
yep,
All of it.
yeah, he gonna sweep. I'm telling you, because
Wow.
watching him, his interview, watching him talk, this man's mannerisms is like Kobe,
Yeah, that's true.
and he hate to lose. He hate to lose. So I think that drive and that determination, and they done already signed the big three. They done locked them up, and the rest of the guys don't care. They just along for the ride. So when
Right.
you got a team like that ain't got no egos, ain't worried about none of that,
Yeah.
all hang out outside of hooping,
Yeah.
man, they're gonna be tough to beat. They like a chain. They like links on the chain. They all connected. It's just gonna be hard to somebody to break that or come in between that.
Damn, that's crazy.
But I think 24-1 right now. I think I'm gonna say they're not gonna lose no more than 6 games.
All season. They already threw 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're almost about to be 30. They're almost halfway through the season and they've lost 1 game.
Man, what if they only lose 2 games?
I'm telling you. And as much talk, so then here we go. Here we go. You know what
Oh man.
you know where I'm going.
Yeah, man.
Know
Here we
where I'm
go.
going.
All right. Go ahead.
So they break Golden State's record, right?
And yeah, right.
LeBron has to take that out of his argument, right? Does he have to take that out as why beat the greatest team ever assembled if OKC come right along and beat that record?
Oh, oh, that's a good question.
Can he? Can
I'm
he? Because that's one of the reasons he considers himself the GOAT. I agree. I beat the greatest team ever assembled.
yeah,
So if
until they
another team
pulled up.
comes
I get
and
that.
beat that and come along and win the championship while you're still playing and
Yeah.
you ain't them, are you still the GOAT?
The reason why, and I'm not speaking for me, but I'm speaking on what people will probably say. They were down 3-1.
That's true. That's true.
That would probably be what they would say. He was down 3-1. Nobody. He played, which would be the second best team ever assembled, and they was down 3-1 and came back and won.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when I would be like, yeah, that's still GOAT status. Have a good one. But as far as like, but that's a whole nother thing though. That's still that's different because it's I don't know. That's
What
still I don't know because
what do you say? What is that still the greatest team ever assembled? If you got a team
oh
that breathes now, mind you, again, the argument is the talent now is way better than the talent in the 80s or the 90s.
right.
Guys is way better. So if a team comes along and only loses 5 or 6 games in this era when they claim
Mm-mm-mm.
at its peak,
You
what does
gotta
that mean?
say that. Yeah, you gotta say that
You
there's
have
no team ever better than that.
a
And
team
it's not and you gotta say and they're not like superstar studded.
no.
That's why to me. That's why. They're not superstar studded. That yo, they do that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, LeBron, but and LeBron could say that because OKC wasn't there at the time. Golden State was there, and LeBron was in his prime. LeBron ain't in his prime break time, so LeBron can't even talk about that no more.
I
I hate to say it, but LeBron probably should have retired to make everything else look better. Because now it's just like, all right, well, you the best, but you just out here losing.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna get another one.
Yeah, nah, not with a team assembled like that unless he team up with them. And if I'm
When
Chris Paul, that's where I'm going. I'm like, what are you doing? If you want to lead with a ring, SGA already told you on Twitter, come over here, bro. Come over here.
definitely.
Let's get it done. It's automatic. Come get it. What's Chris Paul waiting on?
Well, I think he has to wait until the 15th. I think it is,
Oh, I was about to
so
say, because that's when
so
I
he,
would be on it.
so he can be waived officially. But
Yeah.
he won't stay in LA because his family is there. They said
Oh, this guy.
playing basketball and all that. They want to have him stay close to them.
Oh,
So that's why he part of the reason of why he went there.
so you saying that this dude decide to play, he stick around and he might play with LeBron and the Lakers for no
Yeah,
reason.
or Sacramento. I know Golden State ain't gonna probably sign him. So I think somewhere in California. When I was listening
Wow.
to Carmelo's podcast, he told him just hang it up. He said just let it be. He was like, man, just go spend time with your kids. Go spend time with your family. He was like, I know that's an ego thing,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
Yeah.
But he was like, it's about to happen to. He started naming guys it's about to happen to them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He said Anthony
Oh,
Davis.
he next.
He
I
said the
sense it.
next trade. He said the next trade that happened for him is downhill from there.
That's it. Yeah.
He
I
said
agree.
Anthony Davis. He said DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he been moving around. Probably Russell Westbrook too.
Yep, yep,
Probably
he,
Russell Westbrook too.
yep. So like, I don't know, man.
That's crazy when you think about it. That they all just about to shake all at the same time. Because the new kids on the block literally came in and was like, all right, we got now. Y'all get off the court. Get your old
If,
heads off the court.
if John Morant ain't crazy, he's gonna. I mean, ain't careful, he's gonna be out the league
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you right about that.
because right, you being too much of a distraction. You doing too much distracting rather than you just playing on the court,
Yeah,
and you making all this money. So what's the point? What is the point of getting paid to sit on the sideline?
yeah,
And that's Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal on his way. Like what we
yeah.
doing?
Bradley Bill should have been up out of there too. That's a lot of
What
people.
we doing?
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Dang man, all that, it's gonna be only like Steph gonna still be left. KD gonna still be left. Kyrie probably gone too. He keep getting injured.
Yeah, Kyrie fills seats though.
Yeah, but I
That's
thought he was gonna leave last year if they weren't gonna give him the money. He a standard. He like, yo, if things don't go the way he wanted to go, he won't play.
yeah, for sure. But they like him in Dallas. They feel like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did fine.
What's up with that? Yeah. Yep. I got it. Well, yeah, man. That's I don't know. I don't know. The next
Yeah.
two, the next 2 years, the league will look totally different. Where all the people we grew up on is gone.
So that's I think now that's where I'm at. And it's crazy to think that OKC probably has like 4 or 5 first round picks coming up in the draft.
That's insane.
They've collected picks. As good as they are, like these trades that they were doing,
Yeah.
they was taking like that Paul George trade to get Shea. Probably gave them, I think they said like three picks.
Oh, you're welcome. Tell her I said you're welcome. Yeah, that Paul George move is that's a lot, bro. 5 first-round picks and you only lost 1 game to make them give them up.
Yeah, it's
Their GM is genius.
yeah,
This team could literally, if they keep everything intact like that, they can run it for the next 10 years. They can get 6,
that's
and if they get 6, then even retired or not, we got to revisit the LeBron talk. If saying him is out, if he out here putting them numbers like that, how many years Shea been in the league?
You've been in there a minute.
For
7,
real?
maybe 7.
Around the time everybody normally get championships.
Yep. So right now, here's a breakdown. They have their own pick. They have the Clippers pick, the Rockets, the Jazz pick, and the Sixers pick.
Wow. And all of them is about to be bad. So all they about to get first round high picks. They about to
Man,
rebuild a whole starting 5.
like when you see guys changing, though, I mean, a lot of the after this year, I think a lot of these guys, not a lot, but a few of them is gonna move on for more money and more opportunities. So it's just about reloading in the draft. So it just depends on who they get, which they could potentially get Darren Peterson. Like if they one of these bad teams get a
Oh
hot,
my gosh.
you know what I'm saying? They could reload with some of the top talent if they need be.
Or trade off the top talent for some people that's already in the league for draft picks.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. The Thunder is something different. They definitely something different.
Wow, I'm blown away.
I would never think though in my years that I would see a team first of all break seven. The Bulls
73, yeah. Yeah.
10, but
It did
now
Golden States.
breaking 73-9 is crazy. Is crazy.
Okay, so if they got 15 games left, they got 15 games left, and they lost. Uh, they lost 6 games, and they lost 6 games. They got 16 games left. Well, not 16 games left. They got 10 games left. Are they sitting any other players getting ready for the playoffs? Or are they going after that?
No, they're going after it.
You think so?
Yeah, they young guys. You gotta think they're young guys, and with their margin of victory, most of them don't play the fourth quarter anyway.
Anyway, so that rest is already there.
Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah,
think about them. They don't have to load manage guys because they beaten these guys that
yeah,
bad.
that's crazy, man.
They ain't got to load. What the load manager for? Like we
Uh,
just beat guys.
that's crazy, bro. That's
So
crazy.
they beat the Lakers November 12th, 121-92.
It would have been worse if they played him yesterday.
I'm just going back through their
My
games.
God.
They beat the Jazz 144-112.
Ooh,
They've beaten everybody like this.
ooh. No problem.
October.
This is the door you going to? All right.
Guess who beat them though?
Who?
Hold on. Uh, the Mavericks is the one who gave them their only loss.
What was the score?
106-89.
106 to 89. Who played?
106-89,
Who
Joe.
killed? And was that Anthony Davis game? Did he go off?
Let me see. I'm about to check the stats. Um. Oh, what you call it didn't play.
Who?
For OKC, Hardenstein didn't play. Chet Holmgren didn't play. Lou Dort didn't play.
Oh well, they caught them slipping.
Didn't play.
They'd be undefeated if they played.
Yeah, it was the third game of the season. Anthony didn't
Wow.
play and only had 7 points.
All
Cooper,
those players missing and he only had 7?
yeah,
Yeah, he's on his way out, man.
Cooper Flag played. He only had 10. TJ Washington had 14. Max Christie had 12.
So who went off? The reason why they beat him like that?
Nobody. Nobody had more than what? 15 points?
Oh, so it
6.
was a team effort.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, I'm surprised at that.
4 players. If
Surprised at
all
that.
of them players would have played, they would be undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy to think about it. They would literally be undefeated. Like the only reason why they not winning, they didn't win is because they had 3 or more players missing.
Yeah. See, they only beat the Nuggets by 3. And they only beat the Rockets by 1. That overtime
Oh,
game.
that game was good. That
Yeah.
game was good.
I'm trying to see if they played them
I think,
again.
and that was when Kevin Durant fouled out in the second OT
Yeah.
because SGA wasn't doing nothing until fourth. He killed from fourth quarter and all the overtimes. But the first 3 quarters, that man had like 12. He wasn't doing nothing, and then he started cooking. When he started cooking, it got bad. He put the whole team on his back. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's over." Kevin Durant started balling too, but it was too late because he was in foul trouble. So they kept having to pull him. That was a good
I'm,
game. That was early in the season.
I'm just looking at their schedule because I don't see them losing. I said I don't see them losing more than 6 games.
That's crazy.
I don't see them losing more than 6 unless something drastic change or somebody get hurt. Yeah, I don't see it, cuz.
Wow.
Just don't. And that's saying a lot, man. That's saying a whole lot.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Tough, man. That's tough. That is tough.
They just doing whatever they want to, man.
And not playing no fourth quarters is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. The way they beat the Suns was even without Devin Booker, it wasn't supposed to be like that though, bro.
No,
They beat them so bad.
not at all. Yeah.
And I think Shea only had what, 26, 25.
Yeah, well, he probably didn't play.
Yeah, he had like 26, 25 because I had him on my prize picks to go over 30. And he was at 23. And then they said they pulled him. I was like, oh boy. They beating the snot out of them, bro.
I mean, they didn't have Devin Booker, but even with Devin Booker, the score would have been
Yeah, he not about to
won by,
put up 40
but they would have won by double digits. So it really wouldn't matter if Devin Booker played or not.
at
So
all. All your defensive players played. And y'all got beat. All your defensive players played.
you just ain't seen defense like that, man. You never seen, just haven't.
Man, the way oh, you said you didn't watch the Laker game. The way that Darren Fox hit Luca with an in and out. Cause it looked like an and one game. Luca went the whole other way, pulled up on a jumper on that man. It was so crazy. And then he came up the court, was playing, and dude just picked his pocket. Just
What?
clearly picked up, man. The way Luca was getting destroyed yesterday was insane. I think it was Castle who did that. He was dribbling up the court and he started randomly, boop, picked it, got it. Just stole it, clear, right there in the court, center court, boom, pop, give me that. It wasn't no foul, no nothing, just clear. I'm like, oh my god, he's getting killed. But that step back, that crossover that Darren, I know I'm gonna have to find it because it was so cold. I know somebody clipped it up for the highlight. That man went a whole nother way. I was like, dang, bro, you're getting killed.
No, he fast though. You can't. He fast and shifty. He hard to guard. You hate a guy like that because he's so fast that you worry about him running past you, but he pull it back. Once he yank it back, you
Yeah,
look
it's bad.
bad.
It's bad. It was bad.
Oh,
Ooh, it
that
was bad.
because
It
you
was
had two
bad.
running past you. Oh, you look bad.
It was because he Austin looked like he was about to fall. Like he went the total opposite way. Dude pulled the jumper and just was that was it. I was like, oh my god. I'm about to look on YouTube and see if they got it. Cause I'm talking about it was bad. I was like, oh. Even my girls was like, you see that? I was like, yo, he ate him. That joke was crazy.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Fox.
Yeah,
Austin. You said what?
how many did he have?
I don't even I'm trying to remember. Here. I'm trying to remember how many he had. Here it go, look. Here it go right here, cuz. Ooh, cuz. I'm sitting in it right now. What's up, man? He hit it with it. He hit it with a turnaround jumper. Hold on, we going this way or that way? Oh, that one. All right. I just sent it to you, cuz.
Okay.
It was it was the spin on the phone. It was a spin. He hit him with a spin. He hit him with a spin. I thought it was a cross, but it was a spin. But he was lost. I knew somebody was gonna clip it up.
Oh my god.
Put him in a spin cycle.
Oh my god.
It was clean. It was so clean. I was like,
He
oh my
almost
god,
fell.
yes. My girl was like, you see that? I was like, man, that dude different. I rewinded it on the TV like 3 times. It's like, bro, he's somebody about to get him for this. It's clipped up all the way on YouTube. I typed in Fox crossover. It already popped up. It said Reeves, and it's like 6 videos. So I already know they talking about it on Club 520. I know they is.
That is
I know
funny.
Jeff Teague was saying something about that cross. That junk was crazy. He spin right off him. I'm like, ugh.
It's gonna be like, well, you know, my team was the greatest team to ever come out of here for real.
Yeah, I
Like,
seen him. I seen him going back and forth with Kurt.
I was just like, bro, that 05, 06 McKinley team was
Was
different.
different. They
That was
had. They was crazy.
that stack was different. We hadn't seen nothing like that in the city, bro. That was different. That was
Yeah.
definitely
Oh, he going over here
so. I mean, you had Ricky and Raymar on the same team.
on the
That was
same team, and that's what I think that was Todd and Stanley.
good. Todd, Fidel,
Mm-mm.
John Weatherspoon, Jason
Mm-mm.
Snow. Like,
Mm-mm. Which one you
what,
want to
what,
go in? Go
what are we even talking
Uh,
about?
no problem. Have a good one, bro.
Which is so crazy because they played OJ Mayo and LeBron that same year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That
Yeah.
team,
That team
that,
was crazy. That team was crazy. I ain't sleeping on that Javon team either. They team was stupid, but it wasn't that McKinley team.
no,
But
it
that
wasn't.
Javon and them was they was like that. They was really like that. But That McKinley team, they was going to championships and stuff. They was acting a fool.
Yeah. I mean, and they won state championship back to back for
Yeah,
a
they
reason.
was crazy.
For a reason, and that's Division One, the hardest division you can win it in. So,
Man, curtain. So they don't even letting people go past half court.
like, come on,
They was
man.
clamping boys, bro. That junk was
What are we
different.
talking about? What are we talking about? So I don't know, but I've already talked to Lamar, so Lamar definitely gonna be on there.
Okay.
So I can't wait to do his too. I think people sleep on Lamar, but Lamar was the first nigga that made the first cat that coming up that I knew of to make switching high schools something popular.
Oh yeah, when he went to Kansas South,
Yeah,
he was killing over there too.
I mean, it wasn't even like you transfer silent. Johnny Davis too.
Yeah,
When he transferred, I mean, it was after Lamar, but when he transferred from McKinley to Timken,
yeah.
that's something
That
different.
hit different. Yeah,
That's what really transferring. Like if you didn't make the team or you quit the team, you just had to ride it out.
yeah.
It was really like, oh, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm
Lamar
trying to
was.
choose better for my situation. It wasn't really like that back then.
Yeah, Lamar was definitely a problem when he played for Kansas South.
And he played against
He played
Lamar.
against LeBron straight up. He had to guard him.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like
That's gonna be a
he
good conversation.
for sure. For
Jeez.
sure. And with him now, the coach, one of the coaches at McKinley.
Yeah,
So I'm really trying to get Keith and Reds though.
yeah,
I'm really trying. So we'll see. I'm gonna run into him, I'm sure. Same as John Crable.
yeah. That Crable one gonna be good too. That McKinley Maslin thing, man. I want to hear what he got to say. I know he gonna kill him. You gotta doing that too.
Yeah,
What's Randy Sistrunk and them doing?
I think they all stay in Columbus.
Oh,
I want to see if I could reach out to Levitra because I'm sure I can get Mike Doss.
that was it.
Real,
He
he real
championship
close.
on all levels.
He real close to his wife,
Yeah, that would hit.
Mike Doss. Oh my
That
god!
would hit. That would hit. That would hit.
I would want to interview Joe for real.
Yeah, that
Joe,
would
man.
that would that would be an interesting interview that a lot of people would tune in, especially if the right questions is answered. What questions is asked? Even though I know you would ask the right ones to
Even
open up because I know he want to talk about it. I know he want to talk about it because I know everybody. I know he just looking and everybody just looking at him crazy.
yeah, because he be refing.
I know, and he the
Ref-
coach. You know, what's up? He the wide receiver coach for Kansas South.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so
So
I'm like, bro.
even Destiny though, like I would want to
Oh
interview.
yeah, I did a
What
dope. I did a dope interview with Destiny. Yeah, for sure. That's a
what's
good one.
different? What was different about y'all's DNA and gene to pull that off? Most parents get lucky with maybe one child
Yeah,
doing. You
yeah,
don't be fortunate for two, both of
yeah,
your kids, or you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
2 or 3 is crazy work.
yeah. For real.
Like that, it just don't happen like that. So
Yeah,
what's different? What did y'all do different? That's the same thing I want to ask Keith. I was talking to Rashad yesterday because I was asking him for some help with some of the stuff, and
yeah.
like I got you. But I said, man, I really want to interview Keith. He was
Keith
like, man,
McLeod. I mean Keith Poole.
Keith, huh?
Which Keith you talking about?
McLeod.
Oh, I thought you was talking about. Oh no, that's Keith on. Talk about
Yeah.
Keith.
But I was like, I wanna know what made you different. Like
Yeah,
everybody is born here from, so that means you have an opportunity, right? So what made you different out of all the cats who went here that you made it?
yeah.
And Rashad was like, man, I remember this cat used to be up at 5, 6 in the morning so you could just hear the ball bouncing. I
Wow,
said, what? He said, before school. I said, what? He
different.
said, he said, probably since middle school all the way up.
You wanted it more.
That's work ethic, and that's what I'm saying. These young guys need to hear that. Because all these cats, these trainers, it wasn't no trainers back in the day.
Nuh-uh. You had to get it
Cats
on your own.
trainers. Cats wasn't really all crazy in these AAU circuits. Like what?
No, not at all. Yeah.
You playing for your school was it. That was the premier part. Period. Or
Yeah.
maybe that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you got. So it was like, what made you different? What did you do that was different? So that's what I said, man. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah, them would be some solid pickups for sure. Solid
Yeah.
interviews for sure.
So I'm waiting on my sister. My sister talking about, well, what we gonna talk about? Because I want to talk about politics. I said, you are not about to have me
Yeah.
look.
Politics. What?
Oh
She about
man,
to
my
get you
sister
banned
goes
off the
on,
screen.
yeah, she goes on a rant. I
I'm
said, you
cool.
definitely go viral if you did it, but I'm
I'm
not about to
cool.
lose my job for that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
lose.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Heck yeah. You work for the. Yeah, you tripping. No,
You, I can't touch politics. I
not at
can't.
all.
Ain't no way.
Talk about politics. I don't communicate with nobody about no politics. They be trying to talk politics in the car on Ubers, and I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm cool.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I remember when a older lady got in the car. She was like, "Hey, you voting today? Who you voting for?" I said, "I'm voting for Jesus." She said, "He ain't on the ballot." I was like, "I don't want to talk about it." I was weak.
That's
I
funny.
was weak. She was like, "He's not on the ballot." I was weak when she said that. I'm like, "Oh yeah, she crazy. She trying to get it going."
That is funny.
Yeah.
Man.
Mhm.
It's still Pansin, baby.
Yo, it's Monte,
Monte.
and I'm loaded.
Hey, you see, I'm God gifted.
Facts.
The flow is prolific.
What else?
And when I rap, feel like a pro did it. Yeah, I'm a pro with it. See, I'm so witty with these lines. And you can't see me peeking, I'm so picky with these blinds. Let me shine. Like a diamond in a rough. I'm a dog, take a bite out of crime, no McGruff. But my music always leaves a crime scene like I'm tough. And my bars will get a hater bag well, cause I'm buff. Did you catch that? Now catch me, floating like a jet ski. Got a lot of number 2 pencils, come try to test me. I'm clean with it, flow sharp, GQ magazine with it. I school a hater, I'm a dean with it. Yeah, I get the hopping on the beat like a frog ribbit. Flow civic, last a long time like a hind. Wrestling with my flesh like I'm Ron. Tryna make it tap out, keep irking my nerves till I black out. See, I'm a grown man, still raised by the big man. Making noise like a big band. Won't stop cause I can. If you need some motivation, lean on me like a kickstand. Cause I'm a grown man, still raised by the big man. Making noise like a big band. Won't stop cause I can't. If you need some motivation, lean on me like a kickstand.
Okay.